I was staring at my laptop screen at 2 a.m., watching 6 years of my life disappear with a single email. Your channel has been demonetized due to policy violations. 147,000 subscribers, gone. $3,200 monthly income, gone. My entire business model, obliterated. But here's the thing. The money was never actually in YouTube. The real money was in what I built because of YouTube. And when I figured out the secret system that replaced my YouTube income with $47,000 in 90 days, well, losing that channel became the best thing that ever happened to me. This is the story of how I went from YouTube victim to building an automated business that makes more money while I sleep than I ever made from ad revenue. Look, for 6 years I was obsessed with the YouTube hamster wheel. Upload, optimize, pray to the algorithm gods, repeat. I built what looked like success from the outside. Decent subscriber count, consistent views, even some brand deals. But I was trapped in the content creation prison. Miss a week of uploads, revenue drops, algorithm changes, panic mode, one policy violation, game over. The demonetization hit during my best month ever. I just crossed 150,000 subscribers, was planning to quit my day job, had even put a deposit down on a new apartment. Then David, my mentor who'd built multiple 7-figure online businesses, called me. He said something that completely shifted my perspective.
Max, YouTube isn't your business. YouTube is your marketing. Your business is what happens after they leave YouTube.
That's when I realized I've been building my house on someone else's land, and he was about to show me how to build something nobody could take away. David met me at this little coffee shop at the corner in my hometown. I was still in full panic mode, refreshing my email every 5 minutes, hoping YouTube would reverse their decision. He pulled out his phone and showed me something that broke my brain.
This is from last month,
he said.
$83,000 in revenue. Want to guess how much came from YouTube ad revenue?
I was thinking maybe 20K, 30K.
0. I haven't been monetized on YouTube for 2 years.
Then he explained the secret system. He called it the digital ecosystem.
Every piece of content you create should feed into 3 things. A document that solves a problem your viewer has, a landing page that captures their information, and an email sequence that builds the relationship.
But here's what really changed everything. He opened his laptop and showed me his setup. Every single process from content creation to email responses was automated using AI.
This is Go High Level, but it's not just a CRM. And this is Claude.
He showed me another tab.
The AI that writes everything. Watch this.
He opened Claude and typed, "Create a follow-up email sequence for people who downloaded the Instagram growth guide but haven't opened any emails in 5 days." Within seconds, a complete email sequence appeared. Personal, engaging, perfectly tailored.
Claude writes all my emails, creates my lead magnets, even handles my customer service responses. I create the strategy. Claude handles the execution, and Go High Level automates the delivery.
That's what I realized. I've been playing the game all wrong. I went home that night and completely shifted my mindset. Instead of thinking about getting re-monetized, I started thinking about building something bulletproof. The first thing David taught me was the value bridge strategy.
Your YouTube video is just the tip of the iceberg,
he said during our next call.
Underneath the surface, you need something valuable they can take action on immediately.
So I took my best performing video topic, how to get your first 1,000 Instagram followers, and I broke it down into 3 parts: the YouTube video, the hook, a comprehensive PDF guide, the value, an email course, the relationship. But here's where Go High Level and AI changed everything. Instead of spending days writing the PDF guide, I fed my video script into the AI called Claude and said, create a 15-page actionable guide that goes deeper than what I covered in the video. 20 minutes later, I had a professional guide that would have taken me a week to write. The AI even suggested improvements to my original content. Then I used the AI inside Go High Level to create the landing page. I just said, create a landing page for this Instagram growth guide that converts visitors into email subscribers. It understood psychology, urgency, social proof, everything I'd been struggling with for years. I just needed to make small adjustments and could make it live immediately. But David wasn't done teaching me.
Now here's the real secret. The money isn't in the guide. The money is in the relationship you build afterward.
This is where most people mess up. They get the email address and then nothing. Or they send generic promotional emails that nobody wants. David showed me his email automation that was generating $40K per month on autopilot.
Claude doesn't just write emails, it creates relationships.
He showed me how he'd trained Claude with his best performing emails, his voice, his personality. The AI could write emails that sounded exactly like him. But here's what really blew my mind. Claude could create different email sequences for different types of people. Someone who downloaded the Instagram guide got a different sequence than someone who watched my YouTube video about productivity.
Claude knows exactly what they're interested in and creates content accordingly. Then Go High Level delivers it all automatically.
Within my first week of implementing this system, something incredible happened. I published a YouTube video about 5 productivity hacks for entrepreneurs. At the end, I mentioned my free productivity toolkit. The video got 12,000 views, decent but not amazing. But here's what happened behind the scenes. 2,847 people clicked through to my landing page. 1,923 people download the toolkit. And over the next 30 days, the Claude written email sequence generated $8,300 in revenue. That's when I realized the truth. YouTube views don't pay the bills. Email subscribers do. But David had one more lesson that would change everything.
Now you're thinking like a business owner,
David said during our month 2 check-in.
but you're still thinking too small.
He showed me his content calendar. One piece of core content became a YouTube video, an Instagram carousel, 3 TikTok videos, a LinkedIn article, a Twitter thread.
Claude can repurpose anything into anything. You create once, publish everywhere.
He took my productivity video script and opened Claude.
Turn this into a LinkedIn article for business executives.
60 seconds later, we had a completely different piece of content, same core message, totally different angle and language. He showed me how he could upload all 6 pieces of content, schedule them for optimal times across every platform, and even set up automatic reposting, all from one dashboard. Then he showed me the really powerful part.
Each platform feeds into the same ecosystem. YouTube viewers download the toolkit. LinkedIn readers download the toolkit. TikTok viewers download the toolkit. Same system, multiple traffic sources.
This is where the magic happened. Instead of being dependent on one platform, I was building an audience across 6 platforms, all feeding into the same automated system. Month 2 results: $23,400 in revenue. Month 3, $47,200. But here's what really changed my life. I woke up one morning to 47 notifications on my phone. Not YouTube comments or likes, actual sales. People had gone through my email sequence, engaged with my content, and purchased my products while I was sleeping. That's when I realized I'd built something YouTube could never give me: true passive income.
By month 4, I was making more money than I ever had on YouTube. But David challenged me to think bigger.
You're still trading time for money. The system can do more than just create content and send emails. It can handle most of your business operations.
He showed me his advanced setup. Between Claude and Go High Level, the system was handling qualifying leads automatically through smart forms, booking sales calls with calendar integration, basic customer service through templated responses.
I have a $2.3 million business, and I work about 20 hours a week. The system handles the repetitive stuff, so I can focus on strategy and high-value activities.
That's when I realized the full potential of what I was building. I started implementing his advanced strategies. Go High Level began creating different landing page templates for different traffic sources. It started segmenting my email list based on behavior and interests. And Claude started helping me create personalized follow-up messages for high-value prospects. The results were impressive. My conversion rates doubled, my lifetime customer value tripled, and my workload actually decreased.
By month 6, I was at $73,000 in monthly revenue. By month 8, I'd crossed 6 figures in a single month. But the real breakthrough came when I realized something profound. My old YouTube business required me to show up every day. My new business got stronger every day, even when I wasn't working. Every interaction taught me more about my audience. Every campaign gave me better data for future decisions. Every customer interaction helped me refine my messaging. I'd accidentally built something that grew without me. Let me show you the complete system that replaced my YouTube income. The digital ecosystem has 3 core components. Content multiplication engine. Claude turns one idea into 6 pieces of content across all platforms. Then Go High Level schedules and publishes everything automatically. Automated relationship builder. Claude writes personalized email sequences that nurture leads based on their interests,
while Go High Level delivers them and tracks engagement.
Revenue generation system. Go High Level's automation handles lead qualification, booking, and follow-ups,
while Claude creates persuasive copy that converts. Before, I've made $3,200 a month from YouTube ads, completely dependent on platform policies. Now I make $120,000 a month from automated systems, completely platform independent. And it's not just me. David's other students are seeing similar results. Jennifer, $45K in her first 90 days. Robert, $67K in month 4. Sarah, $89K in month 6. The secret isn't YouTube. The secret is building something that can't be taken away.
You know what's funny? Getting demonetized was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it forced me to stop building on rented land and start building something I actually owned. If you're watching this, you're probably where I was 2 years ago. Struggling with inconsistent income, algorithm changes, platform dependency, tired of the content creation hamster wheel. The combination that changed everything for me was Claude for copywriting and Go High Level for automation. It's literally like having a copywriter and marketing team working 24/7. But here's what I learned. Tools are only as good as the system you build with them. That's why I created the digital ecosystem blueprint, the exact system that took me from 0 to 6 figures in 8 months, completely for free. Inside, you'll get a Go High Level setup template, my proven Claude prompts and email sequences, the content multiplication system, automated sales processes, 30-day free trial of Go High Level, worth $297, plus the option of direct support from me. Here's the reality. Platform policies get stricter every month. YouTube demonetized 23% more channels this year. Instagram's organic reach dropped 40%. TikTok faces potential bans. You can keep building on rented land, or build something that's actually yours. The digital ecosystem blueprint closes in 72 hours. After that, you're back to depending on platforms that could change their minds tomorrow. Don't let what happened to me happen to you. Click below and let's build something bulletproof together.